That's me. She's phoned me, the wife, and put the phone down before I managed to get to it. She's going to go, what's he doing? He's out, he's doing this, he's doing that, you're gallivanting. Yeah, I'm gallivanting all right. I'm out with Yoda tonight. Well, it's not Yoda, is it? It's, what do you call that one, the new one? He had a certain name, didn't he? Leave it in the comments, I'd love to know. I probably can't even read his name. But tell the truth, they say he's better than Yoda. More power than Yoda. I think he's going to the dark side, mate. I think he's going to be a bit of a weapon for them, mate. Yeah. Security's locking us in for the night. He's a lovely chap. I was staying out the main road, and it's just the other side of the site. And he said there's a lot of funny people around at night. I don't know what he was hinting at, but I feel lots now safer that I'm locked. Sometimes you don't get this sort of camping. You don't get this sort of camping. You feel safe. Sometimes you knocks on the door. You can't park there, mate. Or there's a knock on the door. He says, oh, can I jump in with you? Weirdos. There's a place on the Keswick Bridge. Don't ever stop there when it gets dark. You're not safe. God, I've never been hassled in all my life. I was actually scared. Bloke standing right by my window, and I was actually on the phone to my wife. He's like going like that. I thought he had some sort of tick. No, he's wanting me to go in the bushes. I ain't going in the bushes with you, mate. What the hell are you going to show me? And then one come out the toilet, and one run in the toilet, and another one chased him, and then one come out the bushes, and then one went in with that. Oh my God. Please start. You're wiggling the key. Well, I was actually scared, mate. You know what I mean? I'll stay in Glasgow, all these nutcases down here, but when you get a couple of them funny ones, it sort of scares you, mate. Especially when he was built like a tank. My God, he was huge. He stood higher than my transit. Bloody boy. Well, the council obviously done something about it, because they went up there and hacked all the bushes down, like, you know. People are randomly wanting to stop there in the night. You know, they're heading north or they're heading south, and they need to get a couple of hours sleep or something. They don't want to get bombarded with that sort of nonsense. You go in the toilet and you're looking straight through the next door. You think, my God, what is going on here? Another thing you don't see anymore is flashers. I remember years ago when we was kids, my mum used to say, someone told me there's a flasher at the park. Flasher at the park. Can't go up there, got to stay away from it. There's a man flashing his bits. So, you don't go up there, you know. You don't randomly walk up the road. My dad had it once. He was walking down the road. It was actually outside the church. He actually, my dad said it was it Church Street in Clacton? There was a church there. And the man jumped out the bushes, and he showed his nether regions, and he was standing there quite happy with himself. So my father just pushed him back in the bushes, but just shows you they're everywhere, but you don't see them anymore. You know, there was another thing where at the place I live, like a little town, there was a bloke that got a bit kinky with one of the women. He got charged for sexual assault, but the thing is, she was a really ugly woman. So unfortunately, this bloke was put on a sex offenders register, went in court, and he had to leave the area. It wasn't because that he done this to this woman. It's because he had to leave for his own safety. It wasn't like he was getting beaten up or nothing. It was all the ugly women in the area what hasn't had it before, what hasn't had a boyfriend or thingy. They were banging on his door. He had to move. They were climbing through his kitchen window, ladders. You know, if you want to make someone, make me. I ain't had it for years. This poor man, he had to run for his life. Run for his life. Police had to get him and everything. Like, you battens. But some of them women, they're big. Yeah. They're built to start tractors up where I'm from. You know what I mean? Give it a push, go. Hey! Oh no, they hound that bloke. Yeah. Oh, it was the best lesson he learned, because he said, it would never go near another woman again. I've learnt my lesson. Yeah, that's what happens in the village where I'm from. Oh God, the women were very disappointed. So they took it out on the police. The police had to run. Yeah? The police had to run because all them women, you know, they're all horned up. One had an Ann Summers bloody what she had left from Ann Summers in the boot of her car. She got that out. Oh my God, police was off. His handcuffs got torn off him. But that's what happens in a local village where I am. Ah, the force is strong with you. And it's a good job there because the wife, the lovely spice of my life, she reminded me, oh, you can't have labels in your videos. But this is what I'm doing tonight. Yeah, I've cooked my dinner. I'm gonna eat that. And what's left goes in the little bowl over there for the local fox. Yeah. I'm trying to get away from work tomorrow. They fixed my machine. Well, they haven't fixed my machine. It's broken. Yeah, this ground I'm working on is just totally destroyed my machine. It's just too big to be lumbering around in rubbish like that. It's like a what do they call them? It's like a hippopotamus trodden through mud. It is. It's no good. So they've got me a new one tomorrow. But I've had enough of this. I know. Next year, I think I've got to get my own couple of machines. I think I'm just going to have to go the whole hog and do it. Yeah, because there's money to be made here, and if I can get these contracts, I don't have to be begging bosses for, oh, can I have an extra pound? Can you make 50p on my hour? I'm taking that pen. That's my best pen. Well, that make me feel better that I've got a raise. Yeah. Well, that's how we roll T4 Lovers Adventures. I'm Jay. Close. God, that got me in the eye. Yeah, I think that lemonade's lovely. Yeah, I suppose let's call it lemonade. There's certain brands of lemonade. I'm partial to a Smiley, yeah. But, yeah, well, it's just a Wednesday night ramble. It's been very warm. Very warm. Yeah, so like I say, I was going to try and get home tomorrow. Because it's quite easy. I do 12 days on, 2 days off. So it's like get home late on a Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, right, I've got to sort of leave at 6 o'clock in the evening. And I don't get paid for it, nothing, you know what I mean? I've got to do that just so I get to work on a Monday morning, fresh as a daisy, for 7 o'clock. So I need to get down so far and have a few hours kit. So they're going to be annoyed, but it probably cost them 2 pens, and at least that I want the rubber out of his drawer. That will cost him. You know, I'm going to take his Tipex as well. No, he don't use Tipex anymore, does he? I don't like the office. You know, he's off at the moment, boss. I've got chest infection. I said, well, I hope you get better. He said, oh, that's lovely, Jason. I said, no, because I need you to sign my timesheet. And he just put something, he just texted me back and said something like front. So, I don't know what front means. Yeah. But even Johnny Boy's Burger Bar's been down a couple of days this week. There is a little chest infection thing going around, you know. Maybe we should stop kissing. That's how it spreads it, or, you know. He's quite cute, but I'll tell you now, my little princess Nick that. And half hour later, there'll be no ears. My bow's eating the handle, my boy. Or Sam's hit me over the head with it. But that's not going to last the weekend, but in this present time I'm enjoying him. Come to think of it, I know what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to put him under my seat so they can't have him. Glasgow's buzzing. It's alive. See, I've been doing the Boys in the Hood bit round the hoods, around Glasgow. It's definitely a beautiful and very urban, very real place, Glasgow. Cultures, the people, their attitude, their strengths, their weaknesses, all their drug, all their drug and drink and alcohol problems, crime. You get it in every city, don't you? Different city, every city's different. But I tell you, some great people here. They've made me feel really welcome, and where I've come from in the Highlands, right at the top. They've never made me feel welcome, and I've lived there nearly most of my adult years, but I come down to places like Glasgow, Edinburgh and Dundee, Aberdeen, they just look at me as not that English bee. They just look at me as this just a normal face, and if you've got a character and you fit in well and they accept you, you're laughing. But I like the Glasgow. I've always liked Glasgow. That's my Wednesday night rant. Well, it's my Wednesday night chat, isn't it? What I'll start doing is I'll start doing this lives when it starts kicking off, and we can have a right giggle, because then you can give me food for thought and we can fire it back all night. But as long as it's good, clean fun, we'll have a laugh. It's quite funny when I get to my local pubs, especially when I've had a few sherries. God, it's funny. Especially when I've jumped, I'm in the garage. I go in the garage and I'm going to work in the car, or I'm going to go in the garage. And then I go through the garage, I open the back window, out the back window, down the garden, over the fence, and I'm in the pub. You're a bit twitchy at night, Joe, ain't you? No, I'm alright. What was that noise? What are you watching the door for? Surely Sam doesn't know you're out. Yes, she knows I'm out. There's all these Americans there, yeah? These Americans, all these people staying at the brown trout. Going there for the game fishing for trout and stuff, and then they rent the hotel, but that's my local, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, she knows I'm out. I tell her when I'm going out. I'll tell her when I'm going pub, not her. And those Americans go, God damn it, that man, he's strong-willed, him. He's got some backbone. He's, I think he's from the Mississippi. He looks like it, one of them ones. He's got the funny hat. And I think he brews hooch. Moonshine. I like moonshine. There goes the door. There she is. You open out. And the whole pub laughed. I didn't think it's funny. I was going out by my ear. That's T4 Ventures. Right. I'm going to go and say hello to my little friend. Back soon.